Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for October 16th, 2018. For your Tuesday, we're going to return to mostly sunny skies today in the wake of the cold front that moved through last night. It'll be safely off to our south and east. So mostly sunny conditions across the region expected today, but it will be a lot cooler than what we saw yesterday where we had mid to upper 60s for highs. And in some places coming close to the 70-degree mark. We will not have anything close to that today. We'll be in the mid to upper 50s across the entire region. And we'll be cooler, but it will be dry with mostly sunny conditions. As we move into Wednesday, actually go to here, this is actually overnight tonight on Tuesday night. You have a reinforcing cold front that's going to be moving south and east. That's going to move through the region on Wednesday. And it's going to have a very cool air mass behind us, even cooler than the one that's there now. So this is going to be a reinforcing front moving south and east across the region, and it won't really do too much to affect too much across our region, but we will have a west-southwesterly wind component coming in ahead of this overnight, so the temperatures don't get too terribly cold overnight, dropping off to either side of 40, maybe lower 40, low to mid 40s further south and east across the usual I-95 metro cities. But we are looking at the front coming through here on Wednesday. It's a reinforcing front. Most areas will see nothing from this except for maybe partly to mostly cloudy skies at one point during Wednesday afternoon. But these areas down in here won't see anything as far as precipitation. Up in the interior, you could have a brief passing shower, and that's it. Not a real big deal. But the bigger deal, and I want to draw attention to this here, these are isobars right here that I'm going to highlight. And you're going to highlight in this video. You're going to see me do this plenty of times over the next couple of months that go right through the winter. And these are lines of equal pressure. These are isobars. And then the closer these are together is a pressure gradient that determines how much wind you get. If you get these really close to tightly packed, like up here, you see them really tightly packed. Not quite as tightly packed up here or down in our region, so we're not going to be as windy. But up here, they have high wind warnings actually up in these areas, but we're not going to be dealing with that here. But 15 to 25 miles per hour sustained on Wednesday, gusts 35 to 45 miles per hour. The highest gust of near 45 will be up in the higher elevations of the Poconos and also central Pennsylvania. The lower elevations probably max at about 35, 40, something like that. But still very breezy here on Wednesday is the general idea of what I'm trying to get, the point I'm trying to get across. Then those winds will diminish a little bit on Wednesday night. It's still going to be a little bit breezy, so our chances for frost are going to go away on Wednesday night. And I'm going to go over to another image here. This is the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'm not looking at this for precipitation, but I'm looking for the 32-degree line. That's denoted by this pink here. I'm going to outline this. Everything north of this line that is indicated here is below 32 degrees. Okay, so anything up here is below 32. So that we do expect a freeze for the first time this year for our far northern counties. But even a few isolated spots in the usual colder spots, just north of Allentown, just northeast of Lancaster, it's showing here, and up here in the higher elevations of Sussex County, you could still get close to the freezing mark or at least flirt with it. Okay, if you don't have a freeze, you're probably going to have a frost here on Thursday night, probably not Wednesday night. Temperatures are going to be similar both nights. The difference between Wednesday night and Thursday night, though, is you have clear skies and calm winds on Thursday night. With those clear skies and calm winds, you have the frost, and that's going to be more widespread. It's going to get all the way down to the I-95 corridor. I don't think it quite gets to Philly, though, in and around the city there. But north and west of that city should be a widespread frost here on Thursday. We're going to be mostly sunny here on Thursday, though. And some areas will only get out of the 40s for highs here on Thursday behind this reinforcing front. We stay at least partly cloudy, if not mostly sunny here on Friday. Clouds might go partly cloudy late in the day. And then we have a system moving in from the west. This is another reinforcing cold front that's going to move through. Very little precipitation with it once again. That looks like it's going to come in from Friday night. And then Saturday, really not too much to deal with here. Maybe a passing shower, kind of mostly cloudy on Saturday. Still on the seasonably chilly side. And then once this front goes through, we get to Sunday, and we're back to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures are going to be a lot cooler again, on either side of 50 degrees for a high. Same thing here for Monday. Monday's also going to be a dry day, but also chilly. So we're going to be this chilly stretch here. We have the basic pattern here over the next week to 10 days, if not longer, as we're going to be dealing with a frontal boundary every 3 or 4 days. The day it comes, or the day the front arrives, you have a very short period of a spike in temperatures, not quite as much as we had yesterday, but you'll have a spike in the temperatures. Maybe instead of being lower 50s, you're talking about upper 50s, okay, for highs. And then once the front comes through, we go right back down into the below average temperatures. And that's going to be a wash, rinse, repeat pattern over the next 10 days or so. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for October 16th, 2018. Have a great Tuesday.